What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. My beautiful niece here is like, no, don't put me in the video. I'm ugly today. She's actually filling out job applications. That way she can get some work, you know what I mean, and get a job, right? All right, guys, if you did not see my previous video on the Bulletproof Hitch setup, please go do me a favor. Go check that out. I'll have it tagged up below here somewhere. Link will be in the description as well for their product. Very awesome company. You guys will love them. Obviously, you can see this is what the Bulletproof 10-inch drop hitch looks like. And as a guesstimate, you can kind of guess what we're going to be doing today. We're actually going to be putting on the stabilizer bars and showing you how they go on underneath the frame, which is very interesting. What's up, buddy? I literally just got done drilling the hole, which is going to be for this bracket here. You want to make sure it's 1 inch up from the gusset, basically, and as tight up against the welds as possible. My hole's a little bit bigger. You're supposed to use a 5/8 inch drill bit. I used one just a hair bigger, so it is a little bit looser. But once I tighten it down, it will be fine, and there probably won't be an issue with it regardless. Let's go take a look at the bars themselves. So here on the ground we have the bars. Obviously, as you can tell, this is where the mount point is on the hitch, and then these pieces here are going to be mounted to the frame. Well, not to the frame, but basically these are going to be mounted to the hitch itself. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. But since we have the one piece on, we need to get these bars mounted and get them ready to go. You want to have at least on both sides here three threads, 3 or 4 threads out. These things are long. They probably go about to here. So you have plenty of thread to adjust it and everything. But we're going to screw them out a little bit. We're going to attach them loosely and then see where our mount points are for our brackets up there. If you guys would have seen me about 10 minutes ago, I was drilling, and I'm not going to lie. I'm going to show you. That gusset, hopefully you guys can see me. I'll get over here so you guys can see me. That gusset was that thick. That thick is how thick that gusset was. And I had to drill a 5/8 hole. And man, it sucked. I was drilling for like a half an hour. It sucked. I'm not gonna lie. The one cool thing about these stabilizer bars, guys, is they do have quick pin releases. So you can actually leave these up on the truck and take this whole assembly off if ever need be. It's very simple. Pull the 2 pins, take your big bolt out from the bottom for the hitch, pull the whole assembly out, stick it in the back of the truck, and you're good to go. So I guess let's get these things attached, see what they look like. Alrighty. Get both these bars in place. Alrighty, well, now you guys can get a better idea of what this is going to look like.
Hey, what's up, guys? So right now he's doing like a thing or whatever, and I look bad right now. Hold on. Okay. Get him to buy. Holy crap! Get him to buy me Air Force Ones. Comment down below if you think he should buy me Air Force Ones. Bye.
So obviously you guys can see here. I don't know if you can see me in the video, but he's attached down here. This is already tight. And then these bars are going to go up to the actual hitch itself. So now we're going to go ahead and get the brackets on and place it and draw holes for the brackets. All right, guys. So we got the plates mounted up, or we don't got them mounted up, but we got them under there. As you can see, I had to do some stuff with my spare tire, which we're going to get to here in a minute. So I did locate the plates where they need to be going. And I had to take the wheel off my spare in order to get the drill up here to drill. So we're going to start drilling. They are 1/2-inch openings. Get that out of the way. So everything's ready to go, but I'm a little tired. I wanted to show you a little testament to these Falcon Wild Peak ATSW, AT3Ws. But this is a brand new spare tire. And look at the tread on that. Look on the tread on that. That's crazy. That is freaking crazy. That's like valleys. Look, there's valleys in there. There's no valleys in there at all. Let's take a look at the front. The front should be interesting. They're even worse. They're done. So I'm definitely going to need another set of these tires for the new setup that's coming to the truck. So Falcon, I mean, if you're interested, let's hook up. Great tire. Whew, that was a little bit of a workout there, guys, not gonna lie. So as you can see, we have our holes drilled on both sides. Hopefully you guys can see that on the side of the hitch. So these are drilled directly into the hitch. Per instructions, that's where they say to put it. Now obviously you can turn them upside down, you can mount them up on the frame, whatever your heart desires, but in my case with my Duramax, my 01 GMC, I had to mount them to the hitch themselves. The nice thing about that is it keeps the hitch and the receiver as one unified unit, and then it just relies off the frame. Man, I'm a little tired. That was a lot of drilling, half inch drill bits, man, to make them holes. But we're gonna put the plates on, get them bolted up, and we'll show you what they look like once they're bolted up. All right, so we've run into a little bit of an issue. As you can see, that bolt hole is behind the shackle there, which we're gonna have to figure that out. It's kind of the same way on both sides. I was trying to like not be as close to it, but I guess just the way everything turned out, I didn't really have a choice. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm not really sure what I can do with that, but we're gonna figure it out. Alrighty, figured this one out pretty easily. So what I did was I loosened up all my mounts for my hitch, and I lowered it down. So now I can I have this actually behind the shackle. So what I'll do is I'll pull these other bolts out. I'll slide these into place. These are not going to affect the bars at all, which is good. So we can tighten up the hitch, everything, tighten that all back up, tighten my brackets up, and then finally put these bars in. It's a lot of work. Alrighty. Whew. Hitch is all bolted back up in. We have our brackets completely bolted in as well, so they're good to go. They look about even. One's a little bit higher than the other, but I'm not really too concerned about that. And maybe they are. Yeah, this one's a little bit higher than that one, but you know what, it's not going to be 100% exact, and these are adjustable, so it don't matter. Let's get the bars in. Let's see what they look like. I'm tired. This is hard work. Alrighty, one final step, and that is adjusting everything and hooking up the bars to the actual plates, which all that is these pull pins. There's a little pin that goes up. We're gonna put it up this way like so. Put the pin in the top because you can't put it down, obviously. So, and that should stay put. Let's get it done. Okay, one last thing to do here, guys, and that is we have to adjust everything. So as you can see, it's a little loosey-goosey. So what Bulletproof Hitches suggests is you pull the hitch, you adjust these to pull the hitch towards the truck. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out which way is in, this way's in. So put that all the way up. We're gonna adjust it in like so until we get a nice, good, tight feel to it. I'm assuming this is what this little rod's for. I'm not really sure. So there's that one. And then we do the same to this one here. Wait a minute, let's see. I think it's... I want to make sure that's up. That way it's like there. The other thing, you turn this in like so, and you take a hammer and you tap that sucker. That's your locking mechanism. That way it doesn't go anymore. And as you see, I put a little anti-seize on there too. And then if you want to take these off if you don't want to use them for some reason, you unhitch this right there, you pull your pin, and then you take your bolt out, and these actually come right off. So we're gonna get the other side tightened up and done, and then we'll do an overall view of everything that we put on. Well guys, she is finally done. The only thing I have to do is, what are you doing? Ariana was out here asking me, what am I doing? What's that do? What's this do? So everything's all together, everything's bolted up. Like I said, just got to put the spare tire in and that's it. Can you imagine with this ball hitch right here all the way down to the bottom? Now there's maximum like hold, like this ain't going nowhere at all because of these bulletproof hitches stabilizer bars. It wasn't an easy job to put together. It wasn't a hard job to put together. It was very time consuming. Obviously you had to do a lot of drilling, which obviously affects time. And it's a pain in the butt to drill through, you know, 1/2 inch steel. Same with the hitch as well. And that's probably 1/4 inch steel there, but this is 1/2 inch steel. That was kind of a pain in the butt to drill through. But other than that, not a big deal. Just the drilling part is kind of a pain in the ass. But other than that, she is good to go. All right guys, tires up. I'm freaking tired, to say the least. I think this is a very nice addition to my hitch. Thank you, Bulletproof. You're very welcome, Andy.
You're weird. Thank you, Bulletproof. You're welcome, Andy.
Anyways guys, if you enjoyed the video, do me a big favor, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Instagram, Diablo Formula Racing. Deuces guys.